Lads, welcome back to the channel. It's currently 5:30 in the morning and we're just about to set off to the garden project. I'm absolutely shattered, but we've got to get up this early to beat all the traffic because it took me 2 hours to get there yesterday, 2 hours back, that's 4 hours in travelling. So if we leave a little bit earlier, I can just about keep my eyes open. If we leave a little bit earlier, hopefully it'll only take us just over an hour. So we've got to set off, get there, but this is day 2 of the garden project. I'm gonna drink my coffee and head down there. I'll see you in a minute. Only real grafters see the sunrise in the summer. 10 to 6, we're on the way to some graft. Honestly, getting out of bed this early is horrible. Absolutely horrible. But no one else but you is gonna earn a pound note, lad. Set yourself a goal, whatever that may be. Buy the watch, buy the car, buy the house, retire the missus, whatever that may be. Set that goal and do everything in your power to make that happen. Trust me, because the feeling that you get from achieving them goals is second to none, lads. Absolutely second to none. Whether you're driving at 10 to 6, seeing the sunrise, it's all worth it. Just set yourself that goal to get yourself out of bed. Trust me, it is worth it. Because lads, we are walking on a dream. That's all we can do. Open dream, lads, but it will happen one day. So we've arrived at the job. The traffic was actually blinding, 1 hour. So we're gonna get stuck straight in. We basically got 3 pendants to do along here, heat alarm out there as well, outside socket to do. And then once that's all done, we're in here, we've got a smoke alarm pendant to do in here, and then we need to sort out this this bit of a challenge. So this is the fuse board. We've already done the fuse board. The hard work's done from the house, so it's got the main feed in from the house, but clients brought all the cables through here. What I'm gonna have to do is basically take all this off the wall, reroute the cables into the back of the fuse board, sort out all the datas to, I'm going to put in a double box here, brush plates, bring all the datas through so then they can go into this data switch. So bit of messing about, bit of fiddling about, bit of taking the boards off. It's going to take a little while, but that is the main focus for today. Get the fuse board done, get as much second fix as we can possibly get done. And then I think we're just going to have one more return visit just to test everything, make sure everything's okay, and yeah, then this will be another job ticked off. The biggest garden room we have ever done. This thing's massive. This thing is bigger than our flat. It's crazy. One thing we have got to do is tuck in the side of this outbuilding because we've got to connect up, we've got a junction box to do. So basically this is how we connected one building to another from back to the fuse board. So here we've got 2 2.5s for the ring main, 1.5 for the lighting, and then the coax is the data cable. So run that directly from the fuse board round, buried underground, and then we're just going to clip it along here all the way along to this, and then this is going to connect up to our ring main inside this building, lighting circuit inside this building, and then we're just going to put a junction box which is over here. We've got this junction box, some glands, and then we're just going to Wago it up all inside there, and then that is how we've connected it from the fuse board to this. Because it's all separate, we can't just put a bit of conduit to it or something like that, so we just run it in SWA. Got some cables ready to go. I think I'm going to have to offset that a little bit though. Yeah, what's that? About 20mm tiny offset into there. No measure, no look offset, I reckon. Stick that in there. Give that a tug. Ready. Like that. Little one. Tiny one. Bend that like that. Bend it this way, get the bend. I think that'll do. Look at that, golden, lads, golden. Look at that, not bad at all. That'll come off there, bend into there. Perfect. I reckon no tape measure needed, mate, at all. That's gonna go into there. Number one. One there, one there. Push that in there. There we go, push that in there. Like that. Saddle number one. Oh, who does that? Why don't they put it centre, mate? Gotta be having a laugh. Well, if we can't go centre, we're going bottom then, won't we? That's so annoying. Double check the tube's all good. Yeah, that looks good to me. That could be rotated a little bit. Looks good to me. Not bad at all. No measure, mate, no measure. Morning. Morning, you alright? Oh, thank you so much. The best cup of coffee and some biscuits. Can't beat it. The best customers, cup of coffee and a jammy dodger. A spur. A socket. And that is job done. Lovely. We are making some wicked progress. I'm glad that I came here early, to be fair, but let me show you the progress of how it's going so far. So last time I spoke to you, we was doing the whisker box. That is now done. We just cable tied that, clipped all that. Big whisker box. We used a big one because I wanted 3 armouds into the bottom, so we've got a nice big whisker box, sealed it around the side. That's the data coming in there, so that's job done. It slowly but surely starts coming together, which is good. I've got to try and fit that through here. Where else are we at? So we are at the Fuseboard stage now. Obviously, just because of timings and all, it's Friday, I want to get back. Mrs. is wanting to get Chinese, so we're going to come back, get all these lights done out here. We've done this little barbecue area, so we've just got a socket and a spur. I think they're having a water heater on the barbecue, and then a socket just for any appliances, I guess, both on their own circuit. Isolator on this top corner here for a hot tub, which eventually when they get here, they're just going to run a bit of conduit down because they didn't want the isolator on show on that post. Can't even speak. Onto that post to feed the hot tub. Second fix these, just got to wait for the client to get the light. Now we are on to a second fixing all this and messing about with this. So this is going to take a little bit of time just working out how we're going to do it. But I think we're just going to basically start again. We obviously got it ready for temporary power, but we're just going to start again. So, but yeah, it's looking good. This is probably one of my favourite jobs that I've ever done. It's just been like such a nice job, to be fair. I mean, first fix was nice, second fix was pretty good as well, and it just looks the absolute nuts. Like this garden building is the absolute nuts. So yeah, we're going to crack on with that fuse board and get that all done and dusted. Little update, we are absolutely smashing this board out. I think we started at about 12. It is now past, so half an hour. We've got all the earths in. We always, whenever we do a fuse board, we always leave a bit of slack behind the dim rail. Just for the next man. Hopefully that the next electrician that does work on this or does change this fuse board whenever they change the regs, they've got plenty of slack to play with. So yeah, so far so good. We had a bit of messing about to do. We've put in a DB socket here for the splitter, and then we've got back boxes to go in for the data, but we'll be doing that on the return visit. So yeah, so far so good. And there we have it, voila. All the circuits in order, shower, up to the lighting, one spare way, and that is pretty much it. 1 o'clock, all done and dusted. We're gonna liven it up now. And then, yeah, we're good to go. I just got to fill that hole because that's the old temporary supply. But, yeah, looking good. Happy with how this one's turned out, to be fair.